Hey, do you have some news for me? I've been
Uh,
waiting. Dude, I've been waiting all day for this conversation.
yeah, it's been a long day and a hard search. Definitely.
Wow, it's greatly appreciated.
All right, you ready to figure out where you're going?
Yeah. So, please tell me it's not the beach. Please don't send me to the beach. Please don't send me. Where are we
Well,
going?
there's a lot of sand.
And I love sand if it's in the right place. Where are we going? I'm excited.
Can you see it?
ET Highway! ET Highway! Oh my God. Yes!
I,
Yes.
I think who was it, Chris or somebody actually called it today. So yeah,
Oh, my
basically the
friend
extraterrestrial
Joe. Yeah.
highway, Area 51.
My friend Joe. Yeah, he totally had his spidey senses
Joe,
on.
there you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God. Exciting. All
so
right.
this is the beginning.
Um, specifically, um, so how close am I going to be to Area 51?
Well, this is the beginning of the extraterrestrial highway right here. So we're going to scroll over. Let me zoom out a little bit here and go
Oh
through
man,
the
I'm way out
mountains.
there.
Yeah, you're definitely out in the sticks.
Dang.
So we're in this area over here, and right here is Area 51. There's
All
the dry
right.
lake right there. That was called out. I don't think you're going to be camping in the middle of that, but you're going to be right over here on the other side of these mountains,
Awesome.
right in here.
We'll have some mountains to hike.
Yeah, I mean, look at the geology. It's pretty amazing. So,
Awesome. So let me ask, what are the comms going to be like?
um, not great, which is basically because why it took so long today. After doing all the research and identifying the locations, looking at the communications, there ain't a lot out in this area. So it's going to be a little picky. We're going to have to do a little trial and error before we get set up out there.
All right, cool.
But
So
pretty
I can
amazing.
imagine that probably 375 has some signal. So I'll have to start monitoring once I hit 375 then.
Yeah, once you come out of the mountains right here and drop off, this is where it really drops off as far as signal. The signals are strong on the mountains, believe it or not, but as you can see, there's snow on the ground in this picture as it is. That's
Oh no.
over 6,000 feet elevation, so it's
Oh,
also
that was
chilly.
going to be my next question is you're keeping me off the high elevation, right?
Well,
Okay,
the
so how
the
high am
lowest elevation anywhere, anywhere through this whole extraterrestrial highway is right down here, and we're talking about maybe 4,100, 4,200 feet elevation.
I? Oh wow. All right. So
So
it's
it's
still
still going to
gonna be
be chilly,
warmer. Okay.
but
Okay.
you've got some interesting things to look at. Going along the extraterrestrial highway. I think when you let me see, where was that? I think I had to share the other screen. You've got
Oh,
some
I'm
things.
so excited. So,
Uh,
Stephen, what are the chances of actually seeing some interesting air flight stuff in or out of the 51 area?
that's
The mailbox. The
there's
black
the black
mailbox.
box.
Yay!
So if anybody knows about the black box out there, I've ever watched the movie Paul.
Paul,
There's
we're
the
gonna
picture of
do
the black
this trip in
box.
honor of Paul, our executive director. We'll dedicate this trip to Paul.
So let me get back to the map here.
I'm definitely gonna have to stop at the black mailbox and do a
Yeah,
picture.
and that is coming into here. This is the the black box. It's right here, the black mailbox. This is actually Mailbox Road. And if you follow this takes you right over and right over, right up in this way, where you'll see the secret security hiding in the mountains,
Nice.
and then it just drops right down into Area 51. So you're literally going to be
Wow.
camping right by the black box,
Oh my
right in
gosh,
that
that's
area.
awesome. Very cool.
So pretty amazing. Should be
I'm
an interesting
excited.
adventure.
Good choice, bro. Good job. I'm loving that.
And I hear a lot about UFO sightings and things like that along the extraterrestrial highway, which makes totally sense. I
I
bet
think
you're going to see a lot of stars out there because
oh yeah,
let's
it's
go back a
amazing.
little bit. There's a whole lot of nothing out here. I think Area 51 is probably the most developed thing around, which is probably why it's out here.
Yeah, so those lights are easy to see when something takes off or lands from there. Well,
Yeah,
that'll be interesting. Even if it's one of ours, that would be some interesting night flying watching.
yeah,
Yay,
most
you
definitely.
did so good. You did so good. Thank you. Awesome.
Just dress warm because it's still a little chilly.
Yeah, so I mean that may eat into my petrol. This may not be a 30-day stint then. Since I don't have all the energy, the renewable that we wanted to have set up, I may have to rely on the generator periodically if it gets too cold for the animals. They're the first priority. I
Yeah,
can bundle up and layer, but they're pretty much stuck with what they got. So, yeah, so that may make it a shorter trip, but that's okay. That's all right. It will be more interesting than somewhere else.
well, you could end up going back down to Baker, your last place. You said you had some unfinished business down there, and it's
Yeah,
really not that far.
you're right. You're right.
I think
Yeah.
I looked. It's about a 3-hour drive.
Yeah, if I hadn't run out of water, there was definitely an environmental cleanup that I would have liked to have gathered some locals to help me clean up a mess that was left out there. So, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good point. So, if this one does get cut short, I can test my skills again back in that wonderful place where I was in Death Valley. So, um, good choice, bro. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited.
yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing some pictures.
Yes, yes. Oh God, that is so isolated.
Yeah, big
So
time.
isolated. So, if there is an emergency, and I'm not able to move the vehicle, that's going to be like probably a 3 mile hike to get to Signal.
You're probably going to be a couple miles off. Well, hopefully you're going to have a signal where you're camping. It may not be
That would
great,
be
but it'll
great.
be
That'd be
sufficient. Rachel, that's where the big tourist trap is located for all the alien stuff. That was in that movie Paul,
awesome. Yeah, I
and that's
that.
actually the closest town. I think it's about 20 miles north, somewhere around there.
Not too bad.
So
Okay.
that's definitely worthwhile going to check that place out too.
Yeah, and there should
Get
be some
experience up there.
body coverage.
Yeah,
Definitely, definitely need to do the alien experience. That would be
yeah.
so great. Okay, so
Oh,
some safety concerns to think about and run past you later as I think about them. But overall, very happy with your choice. Thank you. And you didn't scare me yet. The isolation scares me a little bit. Running into humans, they're the worst predators. Um, the alien hunters, that would be really my only concern. I'm not even worried about aliens or Bigfoot. The temperature, the lack of comms, and the humans. So
mhm.
those are three things I need to prepare for. So, all
Yeah.
right, my
Sounds like
love,
isolationist.
you did good. Thank you. Thanks. All right. See you later.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. All right. So I'll end the recording. Thanks, buddy.